Dick Fast here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's a big day, boys and girls. Bigger than tits in Texas. I'm going to rescue my old truck from the scrapyard where it's been sitting for 5 years. It used to be my daily driver. Plowed with it for 2 seasons, not to mention 3 roofing seasons, hauling heavy trailers, dump runs, skids bundles. Man, Ram 2500, 5.7 Hemi. The original Hemi Plow Truck. Right before I parked the truck, I just finished putting a bunch of time and money into it. New plugs, new coil packs, new plug wires. Went over the whole thing. The windows are falling out of it. Typical Dodge issue. Friggin' exhaust fell off of it. And then I just put it like a 3-foot straight pipe on it. Kicked out behind the front tire there. The thing was so loud you couldn't even hear your friggin' self think. Took Chuck Nasty for a rip in it one day there and thought I'd show off and do a little donut. That was a bad idea because I had the sander in the back, spit that right out all over the road and completely destroyed it. So yeah, not only did I look like an idiot, felt like one too. Well, that's nothing new for me. The 455 big block right there. Blue glove right there on it. Frick. Partially naked. It's an 03. Just like Curtis Joseph. Or wait. He was 31. Either way, I'm to 31 next year. Holy shit, I thought that stump was a dog or something. Probably needs brake lines. Lord knows. It's probably more wallered out than a cornhole. This truck may smell a lot like bologna steaks and beaver piss, but I guess we'll find out. This place all cleaned up. Oh no, that guy's truck looks just like mine. Oh look, he brought it up. There it is, all its glory right there. Fucking right. Let's have a quick look at it, but it looks like it smells like She's looking about as dirty as your uncle's mind in here. But it's not half as moldy as I was expecting, so that's nice. Ooh, look, see? I told you I was working on the exhaust when I parked that. Brand new muffler there. It's in the back. Oh, another wheel and tire. Oh, you still got my hitch on there. I think what happened was, yeah, I had a locking hitch on there, rusted, fused into a single piece. So I have to cut that off. Really get it off with this power fist. Not too bad. Look, still fix the roof to this day. Still fully equipped for another plow run. Let's go find Krager. He's right over there. How are ya? What do you think? Think my trailer's gonna just explode under pressure or what? No? No?
Got the truck going.
Forward a little bit. It's kind of cattywampus. You're good on the other fender, ton of room. Stole these chains from the ghost of Christmas past. Brake lines all seem fine. I'll use them. Just a little surface rust, as you can see. See that? You know what that is? That's just old engine oil that I had caked on there. Don't worry about that. That's how you do that. You might have it with fine. Hemi to tow a Ram 2500 Hemi. Okay? It's like one of those oxymoronics. Something like that. Well, she's finally home. Been a long time coming, but 5 years. Finally, excuse to bust out the world's most impressive $150 compressor ever custom built by a fat man in his own garage, right here. Alright, well now that we got her home here, let me give you a little waltz around on her there so you can get your dancing shoes out. So obviously, got the Accurate contract and logo right there. That's the first business that we ever started back in 2015. This was the sole Accurate truck there for a couple years. Got us through thick, got us through thin. Made us a fortune, or at least a small income after Mr. Trudeau took his bit. Come on here. Every single wound on this truck has a story to tell, and I could tell you them all because I caused them. This big ass dent here, and the reason why this tail light doesn't fit and the tailgate won't shut is because I jackknifed the shit out of this box trailer right here. I fixed the trailer, but not the truck. Coming back around, you can see this, the bumper here is just pushed up right into the truck. Well, that's when I backed into a tree when I was out in the woods, turkey hunting with a bunch of drunk rednecks. And but I was sober. This happened while I was in the junkyard, okay guys? Because I always kept this side pristine. This was my favorite side. So that some prick did that. Front box corners are starting to fall out around both sides. Cab corners are good because this ain't a Chev, okay? If this was a Chev, these cab corners, I'd put my whole arm in there and feel her insides. This handle just doesn't quite work. That's why you might have seen the door swinging open in the middle of traffic during our ride home. But it does work. If you slam it, slap it. You see that? No problem at all. Carrying on. This thing happened when I was snow plowing. I pushed up a snowbank so I kept right beside the dumpsters. Well, this was just a corner of a dumpster dug in right there when I got a little bit too close. This hood is pristine, okay? So if anybody's looking for 03 Ram hood, carry on looking because this one ain't for sale. I'm keeping it. So you can pretty much see that I banged all 4 corners on this truck. And this was my 3rd truck that I had. The 2-inch leveling kit I put in this truck, and it's just the rubber blocks that go in on top of the spring there. But that helped a lot with the weight of the plow. I ran a Fisher V on this. I still have the plow actually. Even though I got the Snow Dog plow harness on there, the last plow I ran on this was a 6'5" Snow Dog V. Stainless steel plow. Total piece of shit. Okay guys? Don't get a friggin' Snow Dog unless you hate yourself and others. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all the damage on it. What happened was it started running like a piece of shit on me. So we did new coil packs, new plug wires, new plugs. Just gave her a little tune-up, and it ran like a dream. But one time I was out on a plow run and my exhaust fell off, right? Exposing my rear O2 sensor to the natural air. So then our air fuel mixture was off. This thing just ran like a piece of crap. Come up underneath, let me show you what I did. There it is. Yeah, just got this 3-foot piece of pipe, and I had a fab shop weld in the exhaust bung for me. And then I just took that, slid it on, where I sawzalled that off, and it sat like that. And then I had a kick out that kicked it out the side. You can see my rigged up hanger there, and somehow that's fell off. But anyways, got that O2 sensor in there enough that it runs good now anyways. At least it has. 5 years ago, when I parked it, it ran like a dream. But I bought this brand new right before I parked it, and I threw it in the back seat. And it's still there, so we'll use that. Okay, now let me get in and tell you the plan with this truck. I'm planning to turn this into a dump truck. Down in the storage yard, I got a dump box for a truck. Morning dumps and afternoon dumps. So we're gonna rip this busted old box off here. We're gonna weld that dump box down on there, get this all cleaned up. I might even have it wrapped. You know, like your buddy Little Young Man, the rapper guy. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Check this out. I'm gonna bet the whole farm and every sheep on it that this friggin' thing fires up first pull. Flicker on. Yeah, I was pretty sure that would hold air. Held air when I parked it. Shocks don't have the juice anymore. Try to pump them up. See that? Perfect. Alright. Golly, you get my big body up here.
Careful your head.
Golly. So there you see it, folks. 5.7 Hemi Magnum V8 right there. Brand new friggin' plugs on her, set of blue NGKs, all new coil packs. Telling you. Some fresh fuel, a new battery. Turn the key. This truck's gonna fire up after 5 years. I have absolutely no question about it. Okay? Wonder if it even needs a new battery. Probably just charge this one. Okay? You know why? Because this is Ram, baby. This is a Ram. Set of horns, and it's horny. What do you think the odds are that battery has any juice in it?
6%.
Yeah, about as slim as me neighbor's wife. Oh, there is a key in it. Apparently I have 3 keys for this truck.
Holy sheesh.
Not even a lick. See that? It went all out. The young lad had himself a set of Pirellis. Yeah, they turned out to be really shitty tires. Oh, this one's still in good shape. I think it's because I replaced one of them or 2 of them. Blew out one of them, plowing U-Haul. Well then, check her out. Brand new juice box right there for your drinking needs there, Mr. Ram. We'll just wedge you there. Grabbed a random array of 3 wrenches, all of which are probably wrong, but we'll see what we can do. Just want to get a battery in this thing so we can check the gas gauge, because considering this is my truck, I'm fairly certain that's probably on E. There she goes. Look at that. The first 2 wrenches fit. I think that's a good sign that this might actually fire out. Well, considering it looks like I was using those battery cables as a battery tie down, it came out easy. Oh, Keys in my pocket again, every damn time. Stop nestle this in here. Smell any smoke?
Yeah.
See any fire?
Not yet.
What's the dipstick? What's that? The trans fluid dipstick sticking half out? There's no water in there. Oh, look. The oil dipstick won't even come out of her hole. Don't want to break it. It has oil. That's a good sign. It's below the friggin' safe. What's that? Some kind of crispies. It's probably where somebody pulled this dipstick and dropped it in the dirt and then slammed it back in there, probably. Just kind Canadians, you know, polite ones. Oh, yeah, that's a fucking... Golly. Sweating like a nun at a rock concert. Alright. See if the gas gauge says anything. Oh. Alright, so it's got a quarter tank of like 5-year-old fuel in it. Which I'd love to say, you know, I'm going to drain that out, or we're just going to suck some fuel out of a jerry can or something like that. That'd be nice to say, but I'm sick of talking just for the sake of hearing myself, so I'm not going to lie to you this time. We're probably just going to try to fire this up on the 5-year-old gas. But I do got this quart of T4 diesel truck oil that I'm going to pour in it. Make you feel better. It says use engine oil for gasoline engines. I think there's a certain amount of gas in there somewhere. Sucking on her like mama's teeth. It was like, she was really excited to get in there. She was just excited for her new home inside the engine. Alright. Oh wait, I better check that trans fluid. Friggin' dipstick hanging out. Yeah, that's full of water. Frick, man. What the frick are these people thinking? Golly. It doesn't look milky. It looks low, but it wasn't all the way in. And there's all kinds of, looks like somebody dropped that in the mud too. Let's have a look here. Somebody's probably thinking, hey, this truck has a good tranny. Let me buy that. Craig is probably like, sure. Oh yeah, that's good to go. Look at that.
It's drinkable.
Ooh, smells like Newfoundland steak and mashed potatoes. Delicious. 5-year-old regular, 10% ethanol. The thing about this truck is just so loud. To every woman over the age of 46 within a 9-mile radius is probably going to pull in that driveway swinging guns, hunting rifles and everything any minute. But we'll fire up. I do got that muffler in the back seat. I can jam onto her there like a ham sandwich and we'll find out. Brake pedal feels really stiff. That's a good sign. I think I just put new pads on this right before I parked it for half a decade. Yeah, so we got a quarter tank, 5-year-old fuel that the truck just fired up on like absolutely nothing. Our alternator is charging like a goddamn champion. Oil pressure galore. No worries there. Bet you she'll just heat up. No coolant spilling. Nothing dripping out of it. About a 9-inch layer mold inside though. Put that muffler on it. Sounds mean though. See if I can just stab this on there. Just push her up like an old slush pup.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Beautiful. Just stay like that and you're good.
Maybe I never fixed the power steering fluid leak. Maybe that's one of the reasons. But I know it's low on power steering fluids. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, that's power steering fluid right there. You can tell by the lubrication on the texture. Alright, beautiful. Maybe I'll drive us back into the yard. That's a successful mission. That's a successful rescue mission right there. And that thing's running right now, idling like a dream. Yeah, anyway, some more content on the old Ram 25 dump truck project. It may be a little while till we get back into that because I got a couple other things planned, like hopefully a shop build, to be honest. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Cheers. Till next time. Bye, brother.